Ooh. Unable. That's fine. Yes, fine. Not you, not you, not you. Hello. It has been a minute. My break ended up becoming a little bit longer than what I thought it would. Tired, but alive. Getting there, I'm getting there. Hello, everybody. Oh, it is a minute. Back up. What have I missed? Wasn't there some like ARG or whatever? Stop playing, lost all your skill. We'll see if that happened to me. No updates is wild. I figured, like, what is it? One of the new styles would have dropped, right? That one looked like it was almost done. What's the guns? Here, hold on. Oh. this is gonna be my last time for a while, so. With the way Roblox is heading, this is not looking too good for Roblox. My user kinda homeless. With the way Roblox is looking, it's not looking too good, so let me get a couple spins in. Roblox will be going soon. Yeah. Wanna help out my user. Louisiana is investigating them. There's a petition that you can sign if you're in the US. It has been too crazy. Deserved though, yeah. Every bit is deserved. It has been too crazy. It's too in your face now. And then Schlep did upload a new video, so we're gonna go watch that after playing some Untitled boxing game. And then we'll just explore some of the games. Holy crap, this song. I forgot it does that. Oh, that one's a little bit longer. Another company of the internet. Stand closer to it. Just stand closer to the router. What's up? I'm doing some gambling real quick. It's been a minute since I've gambled, number one. Number two, this might be the last time I get to do it. Till I find something else. Entering the Matrix. We smash both pills, swallow them both, and see what happens. Your internet's a JoJo reference. Is it like Diavolo? You get some like insight epitaph shit. Horrible. Man, that's a good. Was that one? A lot of big games are updating, so Roblox is going to fall probably. Well, I heard that Meep City was like forced to change a lot of things. How the hell do I have 1.5 million? Don't question. I got my money. My style, I think I'm on White Ash. White styles. White Ash, yeah. That's what I played the most. It ended up becoming my style overall. Turn you back up. Alright, I'm probably washed, but let's see if we can't do something. I think Joe got nerfed, but not sure. We'll see. I could probably still make it work. Oh, my internet's fine. When I stopped playing, like, I had no good connections whatsoever. Let's see, roll. Opa. Don't think it's left me just yet, though. Cool. Cool, buddy. Shit. No. Drowning did some updates, even with 150 games playable at least. I know that there was like some ARG that he did, right? Where like if you typed rank V2 into chat, it teleported you away to some other game. The 2 minutes you missed it 2 times speed. Let me hear that beautiful music. Oh, it's been a while. Ah. Bad company of internet copyright version. Just did that now. Everyone that reaches top 1 leaderboard gets Ancient Ghost. Really? Oh! Yeah. Is that really too late? Damn. Or too early, sorry. Damn, not enough. Three people with Ancient Ghost. It's insane. Remember that? I could not imagine facing that, dude. I can't believe I still got that counter. About the optimization of it. It's gotten better over time, for sure. Also, did I not just get hit there? Talking about optimization. Did I not just get hit with the alt? Not eating that. You will be eating this, however. Save my lag, yeah, speaking of optimization. Every time. Ah! No stamina for you. Ah! That's insane. A rival counter, your counter, rival counter. He must have been. No! Zero stamina uses ult. If it works, it works. Let's do Chronos. Let's do a fun one. Unfortunately, I think the rank above my head is gonna mean that I can't get into a normal match. Cinema points. It's coming. Yeah. Damn. I thought I could. I wanted to so bad. Yeah. Damn. No, my stamina. Title boxing game before the Joe update was at his peak in optimization wise. Yeah, I don't know, something like after Joe dropped, like the game overall just didn't feel the same. That's insane. I'll be taking your second life. Try to use the M2, feint M2, and a normal M2. Can I turn into a pair? I don't want this dumbass cat. M2. M2 feint. It didn't work. Ooh. Get that. Get the feint. The M2. Opa. From that far, that's insane. Fine. Oh, what a feint. Damn, I tried. Minecraft was the Evo mod? Is there one? I'll consider it. I haven't played Minecraft in years. Only thing I get recommended from Minecraft now is like the horror stuff. That's like the big thing with Minecraft now, ain't it? Damn, I didn't have enough stamina or guard. What's the horse stuff? Hold on. The Umamusume or whatever it is. That gacha game that released. No way, mine won. No, it's not JoJo. Ulted him. It's fine. Opa. Gotcha, just Japanese gambling, yeah. Where is she? There she is. Is the capture gonna get her? There she is. Is she gonna come up on the thing? She's somewhere. Where'd she go? There you are. Oh no, does she go over Roblox? She doesn't go over Roblox. My background, kill a kill. That's what I originally took a break for, was for like a tattoo. I did end up getting a tattoo. Not full screen. Oh, we have to sacrifice like full screen. There she is though. Have a chase around and go for the mouse. Well, she doesn't go over full screen. Ball tattoo? No, that would hurt, dog. What's a fun one? Shotgun's fun. Takamura tattoo would be insane. I've thought about it. I want to dedicate like my left arm to Kill la Kill because that's what got me into anime. And then like my right arm could be like different anime characters and all that. Takamura the balls is in the One Piece. Ooh. Iron Fist. I would have to go to the same guy for the Kill la Kill stuff, so that way, like, all the art matches. Because of all the deaths. Whoopa. Now. Oh, okay. I just didn't get it. That's awesome. I just didn't get it. Get shot and then make the tattoo of Shirogi using the Gura the wound. Get shot. That would be insane. Ugh. Can I get 2 of them in? No. Nah. Oh, I didn't have stamina. Ready for Instamash. UVG gets bought by that big company, and then we all forget it. I don't know what the future for Roblox holds, or for like any of its games now. Fair enough. Do I live this? I think it was 80%. Ow, fuck. 500 Robux for some ragged gloves, that would be so fun. All would love it, right? Just make it limited. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. No. Ridiculous. And GG. Actual pixel of health living off that. Alright, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play like any random with the rank that's above my head. Win too many fights with shotgun, the rhythm gets hard, then you just swap and then use a different one. Yeah, I've seen some that are like insane. I've seen like 1 or 2 that were changed. It was like, there's no way. There's no way anybody's getting that. Alright, we'll do a couple spins. And then we'll go watch that, the Schlep video. Because it was enough to get Chris Hansen to even come back. This is like his second comeback, dude. Can I help you? Tattoos are all fucked up, man. Can I help you? Moves on to his next victim. That's insane. And throw the shark at him. Like that Eminem meme. Catch. Give me something good at least, come on. One good thing. Not leaving until we get an unusual. Not even seeing them. Something good, anything good. Bismuth. Give me like a 1% and I'll be happy. Do I plan to play Ultra Kill? Maybe. If I step away from like Roblox, like maybe anime games, and then like whatever other games on stream, right? Come and gun. I can get one of those like what is it? Accessibility controllers so that way I can play it with like one hand. I can play one-handed. A Resident Evil one. I've never played a Resident Evil game. The residents are indeed evil. The streets do be silent at night. Or what is it? Silent Hill? Yeah, Silent Hills. The hills do be silent. Man, I'm not getting anything, dude. Give me something at least. That. That's why I had to take a break. I wasn't winning anything. I've been banned from my local casino. What am I being invited to right now? And he's made like 2 or 3 comebacks. One more. Last one. I had nothing good. When you invited me to join a game. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Alright. We're... Doot. can have our little tachyon now. Alright, Roblox, take a seat. Schlep. Oh, hello. Switch Hit is the most forgettable style. Forgotten style. Yeah, honestly, has anybody been using it? I remember seeing it like all the time when I first started playing. We can have multiple horses. You want to see how many horses that she goes? Okay. You guys ready for how many horses we can have? I'm like getting them to follow my mouse here. Give me a second. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. Whoa, hold on. Click and drag would be faster. But this is for later. I'm tired of these horses. Get rid of them. Be gone. We can have one. We can have one. All right.
All the text and the voice, where we monitor for critical harms, where there's no image sharing or any of the things that might happen from that.
Everything in this video is going to be like the reason why I'm stepping away from Roblox and why a lot of people are also stepping away from Roblox. It has become way too much.
We have always had safety as one of our top priorities, and we're not.
It's a crazy movie to reference to. Fortnite also did this when they got banned from the Apple Store.
On our own because we want to keep people on our platform.
This whole situation is kind of crazy.
Everybody go donate to this boy Schlep.
So this all started because he got banned. The banning hammer. Yeah, he got banned off of Roblox
company has ever made.
Hashtag free Schlep on God.
Yeah,
for some reason.
I'm wishing Schlep the best.
Roblox, you need to do something.
Despite the fact that
Roblox listens to us. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated.
Why should we
he is
support a platform
honestly
that
doing
is
their job.
taking steps to prevent predators from getting caught?
Yeah, taking steps to prevent predators from getting caught. The biggest problem with it is that like reporting people on this platform, they delete the accounts and probably delete everything too, and when somebody gets caught and they get notified that their account's been deleted, like they probably go off and scrub everything else off of their accounts and everything too, and just get rid of all of the accounts off their computer or whatever, even from 2 years ago, not just viralized. Just now got viral. No, it's been like a thing. Ruben Sim, I think, is what really started all of this. When they decided to go after Ruben Sim, and he dropped 1 of 3 videos, and then Roblox folded instantly and dropped all of their lawsuits against him. And like ever since then, everything has been like downhill for Roblox. Everybody's known about it, and everybody's tired of it from happening. Yeah, a cease and desist from Roblox themselves. We write on behalf of Roblox Corp. Bunch of legal nonsense. So this is what he was banned for. Engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations, sharing or soliciting personal identifiable information, directing users to move conversations off platforms. This is the craziest shit ever. The most, like, what do I want to say? This has been happening for years on your platform. You know that it's happening, yet you decide to target someone who's trying to help your platform and make it a better place. And they've done the same thing to Ruben Sim. Now, the backlash from it is so big that they've just lost, what was it, $12 million in their stocks, and now they're being investigated. Yeah, it is insane.
Just for context, I'm someone who's gotten 6 predators
User
within their
online.
community arrested in real life. That loss, though, isn't on me. It's a direct result
How are you
of
catching
Roblox's
predators without
response
acting to be a
its
kid? I
child
believe they
safety
talk about
crisis.
that later
Instead of
on.
addressing the real issues, Roblox has doubled, tripled, even quadrupled.
Yeah. They have quadrupled down, not just doubled down. They are going all in and are willing to die on this hill. Everything that has come out of Roblox has been nothing but horseshit. Safety and civility has always been our top priority. Bullshit straight off the bat. You have groups, teams of people, probably as big as the developers for Roblox, who are taking matters into their own hands and having to do your fucking jobs for you. I understand that it's a lot of reports, that a lot of people come in daily, right? Hundreds of thousands. But when there is obviously like a bunch of reports coming in and you are ignoring something, something's going on internally. This is why they're being investigated. They've ignored this for so long. They've swept it under the rug. And I don't believe it's them being idiotic. It's them clearly seeing what's going on and something internally is happening. The vigilante rule was literally just meant for Schlep. He literally got hit with the cease and desist before like anything else was like public or anything like that. They updated it and then instantly slapped him with that. He didn't have a chance to react.
Quadrupled down. They've put out statements after statements painting me and my team as reckless vigilantes while claiming that their platform is safe, when it absolutely is not. People are just seeing through this, and that's why a huge movement has started online called Free Schlep. It's been trending everywhere.
You would get banned if you had your name changed to like Free Schlep or something like that.
Movement has,
if I remember right. Thank you.
Schlep. It's been trending everywhere. Multiple members of Congress have now called out the company's child abuse problem, and the Attorney General.
Yeah, if you had your
of
name like
Louisiana
as
has
Free
filed a
Schlep
giant
or
lawsuit
suppose it,
against
even
them for,
typing it
and I
in
quote,
chat was like getting you
prioritizing
banned.
growth, revenue, and profits over child safety. The day after the Attorney General's lawsuit was filed,
What if I was like,
Roblox's
I'm not.
market value dropped to $12 billion. In response, the company scrambled to roll out new policies targeting the very not safe for work games featured in the lawsuit and my videos. Like, for instance, bathroom simulators. Mind you, the community has been calling out these games for years now.
For
But
years,
still, even
2
after
years
everything,
ago.
instead of removing these blatantly inappropriate experiences,
They know they
Roblox
exist.
simply slapped a 17+ label on them. They also launched
17 plus label. That just should not be anywhere on this platform. Roblox is a platform for everyone, but this, when obviously the entire platform's demographic is children and people under like literally 12 years old, there is no place for this at all on this platform.
on them. They also launched a ban wave against some of the worst games they've knowingly hosted for years. Games that have
Diddy
led thousands
Island.
of children to
There was like a
get
handful of those.
and worse. Roblox's actions are nothing
The
like
Hangouts.
damage control for the problems they've allowed to fester. when the
Visit your
entire
Neko friend.
community
It was weird.
screaming
I
at them
bet.
to fix these problems. And the community saw that killing the messenger was an act of war.
It always
Shortly
is.
after these changes, Roblox released a video so bad that it was community noted on Twitter twice. David Bazzucchi, the CEO of
Twice.
Roblox, Matt Kaufman, the the chief safety officer.
Twice
of
is
Roblox,
insane.
And Eliza Jacobs, the senior director of product policy, did a 45-minute tech talk. Most of this is just corporate jumbo, but they go ahead and respond directly to their vigilante policy. Before I show this, I want you to remember
Only calm
I'm
because of the
only
horse.
person that Roblox
She's
is
down there.
targeted with this vigilante policy.
She's here for
They
us.
just created. Not even my team was moderated or given any legal letter. I begged for a clear line and even offered to keep much of my work private to help. And
It
I
wasn't
was no
something
way
close to
obligated
18 plus.
do
It had a
that.
maze and you had to
Instead,
run
they
from a
went
Neko.
straight after me, moderating my accounts and sending a cease and
Probably
desist
some type
before
of
I could even
fetish
react
in
to
there
the
somewhere.
policy. And let's be clear about one thing. I'm not a vigilante. That means I'm taking the law into my own hands. We work with law enforcement, which is why we have arrests. Roblox refuses to say my name because they'd have to acknowledge those arrests. But make no mistake, they're responding to the outrage, which is about me, and this is what they had to say about it. They first start off the interview by talking about how vigilantes started out as a good thing.
Both inside of Roblox, and I think that there are lots of people outside of Roblox who really have the
They managed to
best
put it, yeah.
intentions and the welfare of our community at heart. We all want to keep Roblox safe. And you know what? We welcome
Really?
part of the dialogue about
AI
how to
into an
keep
NPC, and
Roblox
now
safer.
Roblox is
And we have
infested
members
with
of the
AI
community
girls.
and these vigilante groups that started off in a really good place. They started off by saying like, hey, they're reporting on issues on Roblox. They're talking about how we could do better. And you know, we paid really careful attention.
This statement is just laughably hilarious. If Roblox is really paying attention, then what about when my mom emailed you guys about my own treatment case? What did you do then? Nothing. Actually, you kept paying the guy for years after.
That's insane. Every word that comes out of their mouth is the biggest crock of shit you can ever hear to come out of their mouths. It is insane how quickly it is to just see right through it. It's just insane. Played one that even had a love bar? Ugh.
Afterward, until you were literally forced to do something about it. If what Roblox was claiming was actually true, them listening to the community, why are the biggest content creators leaving your exclusive YouTuber program in protest of how you're moderating your platform? And I'm gonna actually bring up something later in this interview to show you how much of a joke this is. This year is Meep City, one of the most controversial games on Roblox.
There it
Minecraft,
is.
one of the largest Roblox YouTubers, joined this game.
On there for years. This was like as soon as he loaded in with somebody running around. It is actually insane how this game has stayed up for years. What happens when Bar gets
And
full?
within 4 seconds was exposed to not safe for work content. The community has been complaining about this game for almost a decade now. But Roblox has
That's
still
insane, a
continued to leave
decade?
this game up and platform it. But CEO David Baszucki mentions this game by name, and here's their philosophy on this.
You know, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be Meep City, for example. Can you share, like, why should that be up? Should that be down? Like, what's
Should
up?
that
I
be
think
up?
one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have content created by developers and creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users.
How is this
I'm sorry, what?
Content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate
Be fair to the developers.
them for the behavior of their users.
How is this
So I go and put it like a phallic object in my game, and then I blame the people who are using said phallic object, and then all I have to say is, no, that's not what it's meant for, and then it's like totally fine?
It's a crazy math problem. This is so simple. The creator of this game wants these people in their game. How is this even controversial?
I didn't create
The
it, I just
developer is
gave the
giving
tools.
to the player to make this inappropriate content. And that is the problem with Roblox. Roblox turns
Prioritize
a
content creators over child safety. That is the entire internet right now. The entire like ID identification and everything that's going on right now and blocking everything is they're using children as like a shield. Oh, it's for the safety of the children. No, you just want everything, all of my info.
Blind eye.
It's not
unless the
happening.
Developers are blatantly making not safe for work.
Today I saw her playing on her iPad like she usually does. I asked what the game she was on, looked over on her screen, and I saw this. This was shown to my unsupervised, pure innocent something little sister. As soon as I saw it, I immediately made her stop playing the game. Teddy's game. That was the one who got invited to the hatch, right? And then it got all that backlash.
Even then, it is still on the line if Roblox will take action.
Banned him for a
Roblox
completely
might have just
different
went
reason.
Back on their word regarding Meep City. This game had every inappropriate feature removed from it pretty much overnight. It's unknown if Roblox made Alex Neutron, the creator of Meep City, do
Is that
this,
him?
but
That's
either
Alex?
way, it shows the public pressure is working. Games that Roblox is doubling down on are folding. So that's why it's really important to keep speaking up about this.
Then we saw something change. What we saw is that some of these groups,
After 5
started
years, they
engaging
finally
with the
banned it.
community
Haven't they
in
banned it
ways
like
that
multiple
violated our
times though? And
policy.
it's like
And so
somehow
let me
come back
explain,
up.
like what that means. They would go and create accounts on Roblox, claiming to be a child.
Roblox keeps repeating this same talking point, that I'm impersonating and pretending to be a child. But here's the reality. You have to pretend to be a child because if the predators knew they were talking to an adult, that wouldn't even be a crime. You guys seem to be more upset that I'm pretending to be a child
They
than
did, but for
predators
different reasons. Nothing
are
involved with
decoys.
kids.
And if it
Damn.
wasn't our decoys, it would be a real person. It's also worth noting that the FBI, ICAC, and local law enforcement all use these same exact tactics. Would Roblox be willing to send them a cease and desist too? And their claim that I'm impersonating children is flat out false. Impersonation means I'm stealing the identity of a real child. From the very beginning, we've never used real kids. We don't send pictures of real children, and we create totally new identities where every single photo that's sent is of someone that is of age. The only difference is we tell these people that we are underage. This is flat out a lie, what they're claiming. But what happens next is so wild that this
Schlep isn't a vigilante. He's literally working with the feds. Yeah, he wouldn't have to do this either if fucking Roblox was actually did their fucking jobs. Schlep has also sent them records. He sent them a fucking binder full of actual information and evidence to when these people get like in handcuffs. He sends the chat logs, he sends everything. And they still have an excuse to be like, oh, you're not using the proper channels to report. Yeah, because you don't fucking do anything about it. You don't work. That's why he has to go to the feds and police.
CEO of Roblox cuts off the chief safety officer.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
And then they would enter into game servers and they would go and start asking everybody around them, how old are you? And they were seeking out adults. If you said that you were, move on. But if you said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations and they would try and use those conversations.
I love how you can see in his face that he's instantly like trying to stop this. You can see in his face.
Said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations and they would try and use those conversations to simulate.
Matt, is this anecdotal? Because I know we have chat logs for all chat on Roblox and historical records. Are you able to kind of...
David totally derails that conversation. That statement is probably the most wild made by Matt Kaufman in this whole interview. To simulate what, Matt Kaufman? Because it's not simulation. These are predators thinking that they're talking to someone that is real, and they a lot of times want to show up in person and do stuff to them in real life. And in my opinion, this shows how little Roblox actually cares about this problem. They can
Simulation. These are real people. What about it is a simulation? Your fucking TOS and you enforcing anything and banning people is a simulation.
say whatever they want. They can talk about all the new safety features that they're rolling out, but it means nothing if lawsuits are being filed every single week against the company and headlines are making the media about a new horrible situation happening.
No, Roblox messed up with Chris Hansen. It's coming out of retirement.
Because of its platform. I also want to say how they totally
Give it to the
how I run my decoy operation. We are never the first to engage with any of the predators. They always contact our decoy account first.
So we saw these actors, they're pretending to be kids, they're trying to find adults, and then what they're doing is they're trying to move the conversation as quickly as possible to other platforms that don't have the type of monitoring and policies that Roblox has. And then they were using that activity that happened on other platforms to create situations that they would then video, they would report to the police, and then only after would they let Roblox know.
I wonder if Discord can also get roped into this as well. That's probably like its own separate thing. But I wonder if Discord can get roped into this as well.
Roblox is accusing me of encouraging adults to talk inappropriately to people they shouldn't. That is not
David
true.
In the ring.
And if it was true, I wouldn't have a single arrest. We present ourselves as a naive kid who doesn't know about these topics. Crimes like this should obviously be reported to law enforcement first, not Roblox. If Roblox is notified before the police, they can delete accounts, tip off the predators that are being investigated, and give them a chance to erase valuable evidence that the police need to prosecute. The fact that these predators are on the platform to begin with shows that their safety systems have failed. If Roblox did their jobs, there wouldn't be anybody for us to find. Roblox also claims that I'm moving these players to other platforms, but those platforms are linked directly on Roblox's own site. Roblox has actually even partnered with some of those platforms. They even own a bot on that other platform. Anyone
Discord.
can make an account 13+ and see social media links on Roblox, and unsurprisingly, people in real life have been abducted because of this feature that Roblox allows. And when they say I'm creating these situations, that's just insulting. I'm not creating situations. These predators are trying to grab people within your community.
And there's a
Roblox
bunch of
was a
issues
waste
in
of
here.
time.
Number
If you had
one,
fun,
the
I don't think it
violation
was
of
a
our
waste of time.
policies, about being honest about how old you are. Number two, moving conversations off platform. And number three, waiting to tell Roblox when they identified violative behavior to come and tell us so we could take action.
In Matt Kaufman's own words, in articles about vigilantes, he said law enforcement officials are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. So why is he criticizing us for going to the police first? And it's not like we're not even reporting
Didn't even have
these
fun. That
things
shit
to
was
Roblox.
boring.
We do. We give Roblox the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. They have the first chat log till the very end where they're in handcuffs. And we have numerous fully documented instances.
Yeah, this is crazy. He literally hands all the information to the police, so like he's not a vigilante. If he was, he'd be doing this himself, right? He'd be going up boxing them. Yeah. Right? Let me see if I can find the that one video real quick. There's one. They're chasing him around Walmart. And the other guy just slams into him with the cart, trying to stop him. Can't find it.
Instances where Roblox refused to take action until after we released videos that got millions of views. Also, waiting to tell Roblox in general is a policy violation? If you were on Roblox and went straight to the authorities instead of reporting it to Roblox first, could you technically be violating Roblox's terms of service?
I think some of these groups started off in a really good place, and they started off, really, and they still do really care about the community. The actions that
Punching in place keyboards yourself, keys spamming while the music was banging. First game ever was Dragon Ball Raids, damn.
they were taking were putting our community at greater risk and were violations of our policy.
He says I'm putting the community at risk. Roblox even went as far to accuse me and my team of being similar to predators. Think about that. They're implying I am preying on predators. So to Matt Kaufman and David Bazuki, I'm very sorry for preying on the predators of your platform and getting them arrested and put in handcuffs, because I didn't ever want to see kids go through what I went through.
These actors that were coming on the platform, they were reaching out to dozens and dozens of people, and the vast majority of those people were not responding to those engagements, and frankly, were harmed in that process.
I'm gonna show you this predator I caught. I sent a message in the chat and I got this guy messaging me.
Yes, okay, how old are you? I ask him back how old he is, and he says he's older than 18. I tell him I'm years old. Do you mind me being younger? No, not really. If you can keep it a secret between us, though.
If you keep it
And
a
he does
secret.
Predator Strat 101. He asks for my Snap or Discord. And the reason why he's asking for Snap is because the messages delete. I tell him Discord, and I get on Discord with him, and the messages begin right away.
Throughout that entire process, where did I harm anyone? Because the real harm was Roblox letting this game exist on their platform for years. It only disappeared after Hindenburg, an investment research firm, went ahead and exposed Roblox for hosting this experience. And conveniently, it vanished the moment they showcased this predator.
It's insane. Video was posted.
This experience. And conveniently, it vanished the moment.
Video just posted by Schlep exposes an 83,000 member Roblox child exploitation chat. Also shows an all ages Roblox predator meetup teaming with pedos, including one seeking pics from ex old girls. Holy fuck. This was just happening on Roblox, dude.
Moment they showcased this predator catch. Notice as well how I wasn't the one to ask for Discord or Snapchat. The predator did. These were the sort of people interacting with our decoys, and so many people are becoming victimized from people exactly like this.
They were normalizing policy violations on the platform.
What? Roblox's own out.
You can't make this shit up. This is what's on your platform. See me out at Cohog, I'll say hi, but if you meet me at the com, talkative guy. We'll talk over beers and remember the time. Even at my lowest, I'm a family guy. Roblox made that now that everyone can make emotes. Yeah, like UGC or whatever.
Algorithm
Are they
recommends inappropriate items.
Come on, dog. This
to people. Roblox actively hosts not safe for work games for children. Roblox themselves in this interview
Fresh
doubled
account.
down on one of the most infamous instances of inappropriate behavior that they've allowed for nearly a decade, and they're really going at me for normalizing policy violations. Absolutely unbelievable.
And the other piece is oftentimes the sort of evidence that was collected, the video evidence, was really difficult to verify, really difficult for us. And if law enforcement had to verify it, then they're talking about subpoenas. And so I think something that sometimes seems obvious to folks in the community really is just much more complicated on the back end.
I'm not sure how the evidence that I was sending you guys was hard to verify. I sent you guys screen recordings.
is crazy. It's hard to verify. You have literally been sent the information. You have been sent physical evidence. He sent you everything. He has done everything in his power to send you everything, and you still don't do anything.
Of us scrolling through the entire chat on mobile. And a lot of the stuff that happens is happening directly within Roblox. Like, for instance, when Roblox refused to ban this predator, we got arrested in Hawaii. And he was literally talking in-game about planning the meetup in real life on Roblox. With all that being said, I wanted to ask someone who's been working with
Think of the thousands of preds that are out there now. That's
That's
why I was like hesitant to go on Roblox. Before I started playing Untitled Boxing Game, I was very hesitant to start playing it because I knew just how unsafe the platform is and the amount of shit that goes on the platform that they just overlook and don't care to enforce any rules on. And it's finally reached the boiling point that people have had enough. It's getting out of hand. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. They just slap this dude right in the face and call it a day. It's insane that they're doing this shit.
So I decided to take a seat with Chris Hansen to catch some answers.
Here we are. Here's the man himself, the legend.
I'm Chris Hansen. I'm co-founder and correspondent reporter for the True Blue Streaming Crime Network. We do a lot of crime and investigative reporting. Our Takedown series, which exposes predators trying to exploit children online. And we also work on a number of documentaries, including this particular project, exposing the sort of thing that goes on Roblox.
I wanted to ask you about some of the comments that Roblox has specifically stated about like predator catching. One of the main complaints is pretending to be a child. I want to know your answer. It's kind of obvious, but the importance of using decoy accounts to just find different predators.
Well, we couldn't do it without using decoy accounts. In the very beginning, we had an online watchdog group, Perverted Justice, do that work, and now, and for the last several years, it's been members of law enforcement who have posed as children online, merely sitting in one of these areas, and they wait to be approached by somebody who is seeking to exploit children. And then
It would literally be impossible without these people. You need a decoy. You need somebody to pretend to be an underage individual.
the conversation takes place. It all happens according to the law.
And like he said, they approach them. They approach them. They're the ones who start everything. Why does he look like Gordon Ramsay but bad? He kind of does. YouTube is they're taking me down. They can do it. They can do it, man. I'm saying the truth. This is shit that has been going on for too long. It is crazy. Sir, get down. That pillow goes hard as fuck, by the way, in the background. The tuxedo bear.
And that gets turned over. Now, I understand that anytime somebody is not with law enforcement, it gives pause to a corporation. It's like, okay, here's this kid. We don't know whether he's following the rules properly. We don't know if he's running this by a lawyer. Maybe you could argue that they just don't want that sort of activity on their platform, but you think they'd be more worried about the activity that you're exposing.
That's what I've been trying to get at this whole time.
Let's worry about that, number one.
Go into it.
Have a conversation with young Schlep. I mean, if I were the CEO of Roblox, I would make you an ambassador for security. I would get out in front of this thing and do what would be a fantastic promotional. I'm a little dumbfounded that they haven't figured it out.
Rewrite history. The good Burger King crown incident.
In some ways, why don't they get ahead of it and get a young guy on their team?
That's
what I'm doing with you, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's not that hard to figure out. I've heard a long time ago that if you're not listening to the youngest guy or girl in the room, you're missing opportunity. You have to evolve and you have to keep on top of this technology and you have to bring new ideas into the room to do your job. My job is to expose bad people. You are helping.
I mean, the thing is, I've made it very, very clear to Roblox since the beginning. Give us a private line. We are open to communicate with you. We want to talk with you guys.
Since Roblox reads my tweets for future arrests, I'll be creating a support ticket through my Roblox account, Schlep Arrest, and it'll include all the documents and evidence we spend to police after each arrest. A direct contact would help way more, and we could get really bad people off the site. They would rather monitor these people who are trying to make the platform better than actually make the platform better. And you see that with Ruben Sim. They watch him like a hawk. He's had to make like 2 or 3 different accounts because Roblox is just constantly watching him. It's insane. I wonder what will happen if Roblox is shut down forever or going to be deleted after this all thing. It's hard to tell. I don't know if it will go down. New management. It's hard to tell. We'll see investigation and everything.
We know a lot of these really
Steal a baddie. I've seen that one. Steal a boy
bad
furry.
actors, and the first official contact I had with them was the cease and desist letter.
It's horrible from a public image standpoint. I mean, you're killing the messenger, right?
I'm so happy this is happening. It's finally about time.
Tasers and smoke guns. I mean, mean, you're providing information to the platform to do something about it.
One of the major complaints
Switch
that Roblox
CEOs,
had
but not
about me
delete it.
was that I was actually going to law enforcement first before sending their report, just so that they would have a start to finish conversation of everything that took place. Did you guys ever reach out to social media sites before this sting goes down?
No, we always go to law enforcement. We work with law enforcement in every
No, you go to law enforcement so that way this shit can happen. You don't tell the fucking whoever looks at the reports, right? Because then all they're gonna do is just, oh, it's gone. Oh, we don't know what happened. We just deleted it. We deleted the account. We deleted the chat logs, everything. That's why they don't go to you first. Well, they do go to you first. And then you don't fucking do anything about it. You see that. So they're like, all right, this is illegal. I know it's illegal. I'm contacting my local police department and giving them the information. And then this happens. Then they get arrested. And then you get fucking mad? Oh, you took them off the platform. Shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh.
we do. And that is to ensure a successful prosecution. That's why the prosecution rate in these states is, like 99.1%.
She can dance.
Law enforcement first, then they can deal with the corporation. The corporation should be more concerned about reporting what it finds to law enforcement to investigate.
I'm going to read to you a quote from Roblox's corporate blog describing our operations. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate my actively approach users and then try to lead them onto different platforms.
Whoopsies.
To have explicit conversations. We obviously do not talk to these predators. We don't impersonate real children. Our decoys are, adults.
Well, I think if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, that's wrong. Based upon what you've said to me, you don't actively bait these guys in terms of making the first approach. You merely set up a profile of somebody who's underage, and you exist in that room until an adult approaches one of your decoys. Then if conversation takes place, they get exposed, and that information gets turned over to law enforcement. And in many cases, they do something, and then you report that. Information gets turned over to decoys. Then if
I'm okay with it if you're okay with sucking my dick. What? It's insane.
Exposed, and that information gets turned over to law enforcement. And in many cases, they do something, and then you report that both on your platform.
Imagine Supreme Court versus Roblox. I hope. I pray that is what happens. I pray that's what happens. Even then, I'm not positive of a good outcome. The entire world has gone batshit insane. The amount of corruption that's just in your face nowadays is insane.
I thought it was kind of wild how they compared what we're doing to actual predators.
Well, if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, that's horrible. This entire project is going to be healthy for Roblox.
Imagine you're dating someone in high school and they get snatched up by a pred.
Because anything that creates awareness and a dialogue is important. And you need to
probably has happened.
That this stuff exists, that these dangers are out there, and that if your child is approached by a predator, they need to come to the parents. I mean, that's the first line of defense. It's great what you're doing. It's great what I do. It's really great that law enforcement and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children does all this work every day across the country. It's great that Roblox has a department that takes a look at some of this stuff. What's not great is the lack of connection here that could make it even better and safer. Until that happens, we have to show parents what goes on here, and they have to have the discussion with kids and say, hey, be careful.
What made you interested in?
Do I believe the LGBT community have the most preds? That's an entirely different subject, but yes, definitely. Them and furries. Furries are hated for a reason. I'm fine with people being gay and all that. But all this other crazy nonsense, right? LGBT, LGTV, RGB fucking nonsense, all that crazy shit. It's too much.
Into getting into Roblox.
I was personally getting communications on social media saying you need to look into this, you need to look into this, you need to look into this. And then we saw a big case down in Florida where a guy was arrested in Central Florida for and actually giving them Robux and having them exploit siblings and other. It made headlines down in Marion County, Florida. And so I started digging into it. We had good contacts with that sheriff's department there. And we actually, ironically, just did a predator sting, a takedown.
Fortnite balls.
So we started with an interview there. And it turns out that in the same jurisdiction, there was a 10-year-old girl who was exploited on Roblox by a.
Wonder if there's a male loneliness epidemic. Oh, there totally is right now. But that's like completely different from what's going on right now. That's because like the way how women have changed and have like demonized men.
And all the way over in England. And so we interviewed that.
What is Raw talking about?
And,
I don't know. He's doing his own thing.
Including the lawsuit by the Attorney General in Louisiana.
It's interesting you mentioned Florida because we got an arrest there. We got it in Polk County, and it was a guy who possessed.
Polk County, as you know, is where Sheriff Grady Judd is, and they're very active in this space.
Oh, yeah.
Grady Judd. What a name.
First of all, it breaks my heart, and I'm so sorry that you had to deal with this as a younger guy on this particular platform. The fact that you were bullied and preyed upon and advantage of, and that it went to the extent it did. It breaks my heart, and this is why we do these investigations. But to see you at your age turn it into a positive and do something about it, I think is incredible and admirable.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
From a guy who's been kicking around doing this for 42 or 43 years now, it's really cool because when I started on television, I was your age. I was 22
the original
years old.
recipe.
So when I see a young person do this kind of work, it's very impressive to me because I know what it takes.
Purple Crown for cash. I don't think I'm at that many subs yet.
It's a rabbit hole. Only gets more disturbing the more you see it.
Well, you know, and since we announced that we're doing this documentary and that you are collaborating, I am overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, I saw a tweet on Twitter. It got like 160,000 likes.
Yeah, Chris Hansen is working on a documentary that will investigate Roblox handling of child safety issues. You know shit gets real when Chris Hansen gets involved.
You're just even looking into the platform. Because that's the thing. People have known about these issues for so long, but journalists haven't done enough to like really look into it. And now it's starting to break into the world where everybody is starting to like start to be aware.
Well, now you're seeing
good,
more
finally.
mainstream, you know, outlets cover it. And
yeah.
Look, we have the ability to infiltrate this world because we've been doing it for 21 years. First with To Catch a Predator, and for the last 2.5 years at True Blue, our streaming crime network, with Takedown. So we know how to do this and work with law enforcement. Now, a lot of people can go out and do this stuff independently, but here you are, a good example of somebody who has done the work and given it to law enforcement. You know, and that's the key here, because if you expose these guys and, you know, make fun of them and do a Borat kind of thing.
Holy shit, this dude's gonna get manhandled. I love the videos where they fucking like just straight up beat on them.
Like some other content creators, they often don't face the consequences. They don't have to register as a offender. They don't get prosecuted.
Yeah, and I think the thing is too, a lot of the reason why I have to make this content is because we reach out to Roblox, we give them the emails, we give them all the information. They don't respond until after we publish a video that gets millions of views on YouTube. You know, it makes me concerned because if we're getting that, what are real victims getting?
Look, I understand a little bit Roblox situation here. What they're trying to do is follow the protocol. When they see something, they're mandated to report that to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which then refers it to law enforcement. And that's good, and they should be doing that. But why they wouldn't also take advantage of
a video where a guy throws a watermelon at a Fred's head.
With a bow around it, as you have done, it's stunning to me that they wouldn't see the opportunity here to be an ally of yours as opposed to somebody who, you know, they're making an example of and saying,
oh, for sure,
the rules, banning you. I don't understand that. From a corporate citizen aspect, it doesn't make sense. From a public relations standpoint, it doesn't make sense. And from a justice-seeking standpoint, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know, and I hope that during the course of this, that I'll get a chance to sit down with somebody at Roblox. And I have a feeling that's going to happen. But I'm going to be posing all of those questions when that interview takes place.
To young people who look up to you and see predators and
bro, Hold on. Hold on. These spread catchers. Yeah. I love these videos so much when they don't even go to the police. They just straight up fucking assault them.
Online
Good
spaces, what
lord.
is the single most important step that they can take
You
to
to take
protect
down the
themselves?
whole
I would be
house.
hesitant to tell people to conduct their own investigations, but I'm adamant that you got to report this stuff to your local law enforcement agency. You got to report it
You
to the
have
service
to.
provider. You got to report it to the platform. Hopefully, between those three things, you get some action.
I think the platform is honestly like the last step. The reporting it to the police is probably the first step that you do. Sending them any information that you got. Otherwise, the platform is just going to delete it. They're just going to delete the account. They're going to delete the messages. They're not going to want to get involved in anything illegal and go through any subpoenas and anything like that.
I think 15, 20 years ago, law enforcement would be a little
The ones that are
overwhelmed by
straight
this.
hand.
Today, you know, if you're in a small
One more time. One more time.
I was gonna talk.
He comes out of nowhere, dude.
Small town, you go to the police department, say this happened, they say, okay, well, you know, I'm not sure how to investigate it. Well, today, every department has the ability to investigate this stuff, and they are very willing to take these cases on.
If they do survive the lawsuit, do I think they'll actually enhance their safety system? No. It doesn't matter. Unless something gets changed internally, they're not going to do anything.
It's an absolute honor to have Chris Hansen featured on this channel. Chris Hansen is flying me out soon to actually feature in his Roblox documentary about exploitation. With everything that we've learned so far, one question persists. Why did I get this cease and desist? I'll let this alleged former Roblox employee answer this question for you.
You have to make a decision, right? You keep your players safe, but then it would be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what they want to do. And then all the numbers look good, and investors will be happy.
It's all about numbers.
You might just be thinking this is one alleged Roblox employee. Well, Bloomberg is claiming that 8 Roblox employees told a very similar story to this in 2024. Roblox actively forces victims of the platform into arbitration, a tactic so unethical that platforms like Uber and Lyft actually have policies against doing this. The reason they're doing it is even more outrageous. Because this person received so many benefits from using the platform, he cannot now complain that Roblox is trying to prevent him from seeking justice in court for the life-altering harm he suffered. Here's why I personally care so much about this problem.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow me on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that. Who's had that happen? Okay, loads of you.
I've seen a lot of corruption in big tech, but I've never seen a company harm this many young people at the scale Roblox has. They can say whatever they want about safety or try to discredit me, but the arrests and their response to those arrests speak louder than any PR statement that they could possibly make. This isn't just about moderation. The rot goes all the way up to the CEO, a man whose vision includes adding dating to this platform and defending predatory games like Meep City. It's not even negligence, it's his literal philosophy. The narrative around Roblox needs to change. People have to understand what this platform actually is. Share what's happening, talk about it. Make sure your friends, parents, journalists, and lawmakers know how deep these problems run. Call your congressman and tell him you won't stand by while Roblox puts children in danger. I've been sounding the alarm for over a year as a whistleblower, and Roblox's leadership has tried to silence me. What needs to happen is David Baszucki needs to sit in front of Congress under oath, and he needs to explain why so many people have been abducted and abused on his platform, and why his company is choosing profits over safety.
It is insane that they are prioritizing market and money over any type of safety on their platform, and instead would rather silence the people who are pointing this out, who are trying to make their platform better and safer because I understand that children are on this platform. It is insane. And this is why I'm going to be stepping away from Roblox. It's finally happening. They're getting investigated. Things need to change. David Bazooki needs to be replaced. Entire teams need to be replaced. None and yeah, there is Bread. That's a crazy name. I think that is like a Patreon name, but that's insane. I think these are Patreon or members of the channels or whatever. But yeah. Insane. PS3 video. I'll probably go back to it now that I'm stepping away from Roblox. Alright, but as promised, we will play horse game. What in the hell is this on my fucking thing? Between Two Worlds, new stories? I'm good. Alright, you guys ready for horse game? On that one. And the game that took the world by storm when it released and everybody was playing it. A horse game. They even smell a hacker, they send the SWAT team to eradicate them. Look, there she is. That's the big version of her. Yeah, let's go do our dailies. Dailies, gotcha game. Hungry Horse. This is the Hungry Horse. Gotta love Steam support. It's the only platform that I feel like is half decent nowadays. You're on activation. We can have a lot of horses. Let's stack them. Gonna make like a tower of them. They gave out the craziest deals for this game. Literally, like every other day is like a bunch of free currency for like a multi-summon. Nice nature. Ogre is a close second for me. But I like Agnes too much. We are not humans, we are horse. Let's look at him go. I thought I would only play this for like 5 minutes when I first installed it. Little did I know I would be playing it for like the next 40 hours. We have like a tower of them now. Imagine that thing is like the purple monkey. The purple monkey, what are you talking about? Where's our horse? She's in 7th. It's okay, she's a late surge. There she is. Is she? She's coming up. Yes! The ultimate. I don't know too much about Uma Musume, other than it had better animation than Blue Lock Season 2. Your computer has virus. I'm aware. There's a tower of them on my computer. Alright, we do have to skip because these dailies take forever. We'll do one career mode. You guys will get to pick which horse we get to play with. Oh, she did it. She got first. Oh, of course you picked the worst one, Haru. Haru. Don't know anything about the horse series. We're just gonna pick the one that looks nicest. The one who's gonna win. Well, we get to personally train the horse. That's the thing. We get to dictate how strong it is, how fast it can be, how smart it can be. That's the best part. To do one of these. And then you guys, do you want to gamble for some horses? We can gamble for some horses. Or I'm leaving. Mambo. I don't think I have Mambo. I do not have 30 tabs of Safari open. The only Safari tab I have open is the live stream stuff and stats and all that. That's all I have on. Sure. Mambo. I don't think I have Mambo either. Oh, my favorite lost. Alright, we gotta put it down. That we can gamble. You guys want to gamble for a horse? We can gamble for our horses. What do we have? We got that one. It's cards. That's paid. I don't have that. Get Super Creek Mambo. We'll do two gambles, and then we'll go hop into a career mode. Oh. Yes. A gif of gold ship drop kicking OVA Dio. Oh. There she is. That's the funny one. Yes. The Super Creek. One more. What are those names? Real horses. These are real Japanese horses. Super Creek Amami. Is that the one who's the Goo Goo Babies one? I've seen that one. Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to change my pants after this. There she is again. Here she comes. Oh, I thought that was Gold Ship. Oh, there she is. They call her Super Freak. Alright, we get to do one career. One career because these actually take like so long. Alright, here's our horses. Suzuka. We got Teo. Cap. Everybody uses this one. This is the American horse. Queen. Mambo? I don't have Mambo. We gotta work with what we got. We have Grass Wonder, who died recently, actually. We got the favorite. Falco. Gold Ship, Air Groove, Vodka. Super Creek? We can do Super Creek. Oh, I don't have... Hold on. Can I level her up? No, I cannot. Alright. What do I need for her? Blue shoes. Whoa, no, that one. We can do the pink one or Super Creek. How's that? Super Creek. Off we go. I don't know what any of this is. I just auto-select all that. We get to play Goo Goo Babies with our life on the line. How's that? The Academy. Do this. Down in this corner. There. So that way you guys can see everything. Never got why people invested in games like this, but I'm starting to see the the vision now. You're not all content. Emergency! This cannot goon! Cannot goon. Let him goon. Say his name. Proposal. Game of the Year. I wouldn't be surprised if this game does get nominated for like Game of the Year. Japan actually lose 12 billion yen because of Gold Ship. Yeah. What ended up happening is that like Gold Ship fucked around at the start and then ended up costing, I believe, 12 billion yen was how much was placed on the horse. So there's a real horse. Let's see. What it was is that the amount of bets that were put on that horse were the equivalent to 12 billion yen, yeah. 12 billion yen worth of betting tickets turned to just pieces of paper in an instant because it fucked around in the stall and got mad. Let's see. Yeah, it fucked around in the stall and it got mad. So, there he is. He's getting mad. Yeah, he's fucking around. He jumps up. And then he's late to the start. So instantly, 12 billion yen just got flushed down the toilet. And they remade this in the anime. They do that. Yeah. I gotta... There. Yeah, it hasn't even left the gate. I don't want to get copyright strike there, so... Yes, we are gonna skip that. Let's just get to it. Otherwise, we will be here for the next hour. The story mode for this is incredibly long. Like, if you go all the way, which I haven't used this horse yet, so shouldn't be too long. She gets excited about winning all sorts of titles in order to spoil me. I vow to become stronger so I can help her achieve her goals. I know nothing about this horse. Before I begin working with my trainee, I received some advice. After watching Stone Ocean, should I watch Uma Musume? I'm gonna watch Uma Musume as well after I finish watching Berserk. Alright, we get to train our horse, so all of them can win. The important thing is, what are you? You are a pace chaser. Medium and long. Okay. Pace chaser. Gold ship. You want? We can have gold ship on the screen as well. We can just clutter the screen with as much stuff as we want. That's the best part of like all this over here, is that we can just put whatever we want. Friendships early on are good. Let's see if I can find a good one. Let's see. Whoops, I forgot I had that one on. Let's request a lost person's announcement on the PA system. 'Cause you're like a mother, aren't you? Shopping list today, we'd like to everyone cooperate. Can't find the one. This is not gold ship. I looked up gold ship face and I'm getting jewelry. I'm getting jewelry. I'm getting AI generated nonsense. Let me hold your hand so you don't get lost again. Oh, she is a mother. She got mom instincts. Okay, can't find it. Speed. Oh. Really hate AI at this point. It's so annoying. The worst part about it is that it's just gonna get better. So it's gonna be impossible to differentiate between like AI and actual images. Like, dog, I'm trying to go to authentic drawings. Hold on, we gotta let it rest. I know that the green website has an AI filter that you can turn on and off now. It's a serious problem. Unironically, I do feel you on that. I sometimes go to the special green website just to see how far AI has come. If you've ever wondered how far AI has come, I've watched it progress because of the special green website. Don't even look that good. It's gotten a lot better from what it was. AI has come. Yeah, so am I. Emergency. It's overly realistic that I might as well go into the real stuff. Just research purposes, yeah. I do that too. Because they are getting to a point now, honestly, to where it's like, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Just give it another year. You're running with friends is fun. There are the robots. The robots are coming too. The AI robot girlfriends. People are sleeping on that right now. But I'm telling you, the second there's like a Android 18 model from Dragon Ball, we're gonna see some serious shit with it. Some heads will turn and some opinions will change. This game is so big. This game is, I skip the story most of the time. Oh, you have a cat on your head. AI girlfriends mixed with the male loneliness epidemic is like a money farm. Infinite money glitch. Whoa. Super friendship. Medium straightaways. So we need her to have a good mood. Grok is a baddie. Yeah, after it went on its racist spree and calling itself like Mecha Hitler or whatever. And then it got shut down. Peak AI. Power. Need power so that way she could break out of the group at the end. What is your skill moderate? You recover endurance when well positioned mid race. Do they bounce? Yes, they do indeed. Medium long pace. Medium long pace. Navigator. What's power for? Power's for being able to break out of the group. Because she's a pace chaser, she's gonna be behind the one who's like in first place. Acceleration, yeah. It allows her to hit top speed faster. There's our horse. Generic horses. There she is. But the horse stats like cars, basically. Translate it to football language. Well, which one? The American football or good football? I need to pull this up. Go. I gotta get off my screen. Not playing as you. Go. There. Oh, gone. No, no way. No way you don't. Okay. I was gonna say, you're gonna get passed by, like, the generic horses. You didn't get first on the first one, we were quitting. I was ending the stream. Fuck! Pretty cool. It's like the Kaniku Man announcer. Which that may be my next video. It's either gonna be the Berserk PS2 game or Kaneko Man, which is like just as old as Joe. That's an old one. Oxin! I boiled an egg for an egg sandwich. Oxin! Unfortunately, I do have to skip. We'd legit, even with skip on, we'd legitimately be here for like an hour. Oh, she said what she said about. There you go. You guys like that in the swimsuit? It's okay. There's like a whole beach section in this game, so we'll get to see more of it. Look at that. Fair enough. Goodbye for now. Go get your sleep. That's more important than whatever's going on screen. After horse game, after horse game, I'll work on like other videos. I was planning to go back to Roblox and play more of that on stream, but it's just crazy right now. I can't justify going back and playing that at all. Unless there's like some major update that happens in Untitled Boxing Game. I don't plan on going back to Roblox anytime soon now. Yakuza? Yeah, Yakuza will probably be a stream game. Don't skip Mambo lines. I'm not trying to sit here for the next hour staring at this horse, man. I do not care for Sugar Creek. I care for this one. I like this one. I like the hungry horse. Lots of speed. Speed. Any speed. In what way? I like the horse. She eats a lot. Whatever wins me more money. And that's the best part. We get to train it, so then it becomes the ultimate speed horse, and then we get to win all the monies. Whoa. There's a specific horse that we'll come across. If we do come across her. It was the dancing one earlier. Not that one. New Year's only rolls around once a year. Yes, it does. Is this game free? Yeah, free to play. It is completely free to play, but it's a gacha game, so. I guess the good thing about it is that the global release for it has been like crazy. They just hand out the premium currency and a ton of it at that. So it's a yeah, that's the one problem. It's a gacha game. She's already at level 3 speed? I did not realize that. Holy crap. You're not sprint. At least it isn't Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, true. I do play Legends. Let me tell you, it is rough. It's a good game, but like the systems around it are dog shit. No, this. You lost your 3-year-old account. Damn. Where is she? There she is. She's working through. Faster. They boing. They bounce. It is pretty old of a game. Like, I enjoy playing it, but it really feels like that the power creep in that game is just, like, out of hand. Under the weather. No, she's sick! Are you sick? What happened? I guess not anymore. It always had power creep. Yeah, gacha games always had power creep, but now, after they did like the reset for when they did the last OG Dragon Ball campaign, shit's just been like all over the place. Look at Black Frieza power creep personified. He did 5 push-ups. And now he can turn black. So many effects. I guess we get a lot. Whoa. Friendship's important. Bro, all I'm saying is thank God Frieza didn't go for a light jog during the Namek saga. Could you imagine? Can you fucking... What is your problem? What are you so upset for? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make you happy and you're still mad. Be happy. Thank you. Swear. Is relaxing being spoiled? No. Kind of, there's no room. Stay happy this time. What if the juice Frieza was drinking was the ultimate juice? I'd have like 200 at least. That would explain the power creep. Oh, here we are. Here we're at the beach. The beach episode. Everybody loves the beach episodes, right? God damn. Yo, beach episode. Oh, I forgot that we gotta like race our horse. Oh shit. We gotta get the fans. I forgot that we have like actual thingy doodles. We got distracted. Get out there and win. Oh, how are you all the way in the back? How did this happen? What? 14th! Trainee knows fewer skills. That shouldn't fucking matter if she's got strength and speed. I can't do 2 races back to back. Let's hold a sumo wrestling tournament, sure. care about you. Turf sprint, turf medium. Can't? Why not? Obtain a... Tense. Pass them, please. Yes. Go, faster. Oh, we may not be able to beat Rice Shower. Did you get second at least? Yes, thank you. Okay, entry. I used to have... I used to have hoop dreams until I found out that there were other ways to score. Medium straight away is... you're not sprint. I guess corner adept. That one. Shooting victory. Alright, sleep deprived, same. No, why the fuck did some... Stop! Be happy! Oh my gosh. That's insane. Medium. You can gamble on this game. If I have the currency to do it. We'll find another game eventually. We'll have to get your Robux refunded. I don't think I've... No, I've never spent a single penny on Roblox. Never. I've never bought anything. No, not Manhattan. Manhattan Cafe. Oh my goodness, and the one with the crown. Try to play Grace. I grinded all those spins? Yeah. I grinded for my stuff. I have not spent a single penny on a free-to-play game in years. I refuse to do so. No, that was my favorite one! Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it. You need how many fans? I think we're cooked. Kasuga in the game? No, we don't get to see Kasuga. We're not gonna see Kasuga for a while. But with that being said, I do need to get back on pace for Yakuza. Please break through, please, 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 please. Yes! Whoa. Okay, cool. Love Ichiban. I do too. Like, I love Kiryu, but there was something about Ichiban that I just liked way more. Lock in. I love this minigame. The best part of the game right here. Are they all Bakshin? They're all Bakshin. We'll go for the furthest Bakshin. Bakshin! No! Yes! It's two Teos. Listen to the summer track on Infinite Wealth. Sings in karaoke. Sounds like an anime opening. That karaoke is the best part of like any Yakuza game. If there's like a good track selection in the karaoke, it's a peak Yakuza game. No, not too far. No. Okay, she got two of them. That summer track on Infinite Wealth. Wealth, summer track. Which summer track? Endurance, you've got 3. Sure. Turf and 1. Where is my music? Music. Forgot the name. Got Yakuza 0. Mario Strikers. Oh, I do have it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Bring to the end. This is my favorite song. I love Machine Gun Kiss. Whoa! He's hacking. Wait, it's kind of like fits. It's crazy. You're gonna get past. Keep it up. Oh, you need stamina. If they had a good tactic. One of your favorites. I love this song. I love Machine Gun Kiss. Baby. This is literally the first song I go to look for. As soon as karaoke's available, I go to look to see if Machine Gun Kiss is in it. Whoa. Oh, there's Mambo. Extra training. and thinking if you should play a gacha game, pick one and stick with that. Either try to get Legends of Cowpack or stick with Pretty Derby. If you want like PvP experiences, the Legends. But if you don't want to deal with any of that nonsense, just go with Pretty Derby. Get it, horse, get it. You gonna break through? Oh my goodness, no, not the fucking fortune teller, you fucking piece of shit. She's got the grandma cat on her back too from the fucking legendary ball. Summertime Groove. Oh, I love that one too. Summertime Groove. Let's see. Ooh. I don't have it there. Which is crazy, but it is what it is. I don't remember this one. It reminds me of Easy Breezy. Adachi's just crying, dog. She's finally doing it. Is this real? Is this as real as it gets, dog? Yeah, that reminds me of Easy Breezy from Keep Your Hands Off. It's exactly what it sounds like, at least to me. Alright, that's all you get to play of, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Smart horse. Power, sure. Do not care at this point. Oh, we get another summer camp. You have? Sure. Pride from Despair. I don't want to catch a copyright strike right now, man. I might have already said some things earlier that may put me on some type of list that Roblox may not agree with and YouTube may not agree with. We'll see. I decided to have an opinion today. Sega's chill with it? I mean, you say that, but then here comes somebody impersonating Sega, which is easily doable on like YouTube's platform. Somebody did it with Nintendo once, so. The Twitter account where they repost Diavolo dying every day. Lore accurate Diavolo. Nintendo's the opposite. They just want you to buy their games, and that's it. Buy our games. This is Pride from Despair. Is it too loud? Good music. Wait. Go, go, go. Yeah, go. No, you stay back there. Holy crap, please. Are we gonna take you all the way? How did this happen? The real men. Yakuza Karaoke was Uma Musume gameplay. Are you gonna go all the way? I wasn't expecting to get past the first stage with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Depression. Leaving the body. Double it and give it to the head. I don't want it. There's no way. Why are you back here? No, I think you need to be top 3. beat that one at least, right? She needed to be top 3, right? No, does she need to win this one? Yeah, she does. Place first. Gosh, she's only 5th favorite in this, too. That's tough. She's in first. No, gold chip, fuck off. You fucking piece of shit, you stay back there. She did it. I was so afraid that gold ship was just gonna come up. Yeah! This is a banger too. Oh, I hate this part, dude. You get one turn to do anything, and if you don't have any energy, you can't do anything. Speed star. Oh, she's favorited here, number 1. Come on, you're able to break through this, right? There you go, push her out the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. She in front? She's in front! Oh my god! Clicked on Instagram and saw Gold Ship cosplay. It's listening to us. We need to get rid of it. The government is listening. It's not enough points to do anything. Number 8. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think we win this. Vodka, yeah. I think I got one more chance at this. Oh no, 2 more. Okay. Yakuza 7. Yeah, it's still called Yakuza. Is it? I think it's just called Yakuza like a dragon over in Japan. And then over here, it's like, it's not even called Yakuza anymore. She's number 3. No, it's not gonna be. So far! I don't know if we win this one. Is it finally over? Am I allowed to stop? I allowed to stop? Yeah, she can't make it. She doesn't have the speed. Oh, we listened to you already. She didn't have the speed for it. Speed, stamina, whatever. Hey, we hit the goal, which is better than what I thought. We actually did her story or whatever. The motherly Uma Musume and Greenhorn Trainer are now known as a top-class duo. Super creep. Oh, she said the fly! I'm too tired to care, though. I'm a gifted trainer. You can say that, sure. Dude. I won't be there till the very end. I don't care for you. Are we done? Finally. Shit. I can't believe they made career mode a part of dailies. Pace chaser, sure. Even on all the fast stuff, that shit can take half an hour at least. Alright, we did the thing. We played Funny Horse game. Next Friday, I'll get on track with Yakuza again. We'll play through Yakuza 0. I'll probably do variety for this week. I'll do JoJo. I'll look at a couple other anime PS2 games. But I'll be able to make a video out of this one. Can you use fentanyl on the horses? No. No fentanyl. Man, turn that garbage off. Hold on. Request song. Boxing. 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 We cannot use fentanyl. We use other things. What do we use? We use shoes and banners. But that will be everything for today. Getting back into the swing of things. Next week, Yakuza on stream. I gotta get back to doing that. Goodbye for now.